Okay, let's start by paying homage to the Buddha. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. So today, commentary of the Buddha Sutta. So today is for part 5. So very long commentary, but so very informative. So in the previous part, so the commentator explained about the Adena Dana. Now we're explaining about the Kamesu Mecha Jara. So Kamesu Mecha Jara is combination of the Kamesu and the Mecha Jara. So Kamesu and the Mecha Jara. So Kamesu actually Metuna Samajari, so that is sexual intercourse, sexual practice. And then Mecha Jaro, so Mecha Jaro means Ikanda Nindito. Definitely it should be blamed. It should be looked down. So, and then Lamaka Jaro, so woeful or evil practice. So what does it mean? So now Lakkhana do Pana in the characteristic, by means of characteristic. So Asadhamma Debba Yena Kaya Dwara Bawita. So Agamaniya Thana Vidikama Chitana Kamesu Mecha Jaro. So by means of the characteristic or by nature, yeah, it refers to the so committing pollution committing. So agamaniya thana, so going to places, those one should not go. Agamaniya thana, later that one will be explained widely. So kaya dwara bawita, bodily. So by himself or by oneself, so going to those places. So actually he or she should not go there. So for that sensual intercourse, but going there. So that one is, at that time, that ablution happened in him or in her. So such ablution is called here Kamesu Mecha Jara. So and then Asa Dhamma Debba Yena. So with the intention to commit. So that sexual intercourse. Okay, so now the word agamaniya thana, here we should understand that is how will be explained in the next paragraph. So here, so the one referring to the sexual relation or practice, the misconduct connected with the sexual intercourse. So misconduct, so wrongful conduct. Okay, so entirely blameworthy. So now agamaniya thana is in appropriate places. One should not go or one should not violate. Okay, so through the action of bodies or bodily action. So that is why, that one. So that in that, so Agamaniya Thana. So those places where one should not go is what are they? Will be explained. So Buddhisana for men. So firstly, so Buddhisana and the 80, so and the 18. So here, Buddhisana for men and then for women. So for men, so Madu Rekita Dayo Dasa, 10 places. So that means 10 women, 10 female beings, 10 female like the lady or woman, so guarded by her mother. So that is 10 kinds. And then, so Denekida Dayo Dasa, another 10 is, so, brought by the other by paying her values. So in this, 10 kinds. So altogether, with the 80, those 20 women are, inappropriate places for men. One should not go for sexual intercourse. Okay, so, and then 80, so among the women, so Dwayne, so Sareka Sabridane, Dasananja, and the Negida Nanja, Dwadasana, 18 Inya Burisa. So for among these, oppositely that one, among these 12, so 20 women, the past 8 women, how to say, they cannot commit the sexual intercourse, even though they cannot commit the mechachara, the kamizu mechachara, because they own themselves. So that is they have their choice. That is why. So they are free to be, stay with to stay with a man, their choice. But the other ones, they have their own. That is fine. For women also, the other, 12 kinds are when they go together with another man, they also can commit this sekabara or this sexual misconduct. So that is why, widely we should understand these 12, these 20 women. So that is but not explained in this commentary, but so taken from the other sources. Here I put. So Madhurekidami, literally protected by the mother. A woman protected by the mother, maybe daughter, but she is, means a mother protects God and is a side authority or instant influenced by or over her. So that means, so daughter, but she unmarried. So that is elder one. So, but she is under the control of her mother. So that one is called the Madhurekita. And then, so Bidhurekita protected by her father. So in this way. And then the other one is protected by her parents, mother and father. Okay. And the other one is, even though she has no parent, but so protected by her brother. And the Begini Rekita protected by her elder sister. Okay. And even though she has no any relatives, but so brother or sister or parent, Nyadi Rekita protected by her relatives. And then Goda Rekita, so protected by the clan. And then so Dhamma Rekita, so protected by the fellow Dhamma practitioner. So even though she is alone, but so she has companion, Dhamma friends. So though they are, how to say, a leader or they are controller like that. So protected by them. So Dhamma friends. And so Sareka, so that woman is protected by even Sareka recognized mind. So surrounded by the garland. That means Sareka means already married, a woman already married. So in this way can be understood. So someone who is already considered or protected even so in the womb or recognizes as man. So, for example, she is not born yet. So not even so she is in her mother's womb, but maybe so their parents agree so to get married with another man like that. So such a one is called the Sareka. And then Sabri Danda, so a woman so who committed or who breaks the law. So that is why, catch by the prisoner. So prisoner also can be understood. So that sabri danda. So that means a woman's penalty or has been said. And also denekita. So a woman purchased with word by the other one. So to marry with her, such a one. And then so chanda wasini. Chanda wasini living by consent. So may stay with the beloved partner. So even though not legally get married, but so she has their own partnership. So for living together like that. And then the other one is so boga wasini, living through the word. So maybe some women, so with their body they work for word, so such a one. And then, so, but that was Sydney, so living with clothes. So she is maintained by giving a cloth. Also, that one also actually a kind of purchased by the other, but by giving word, so by giving clothes, or maybe by giving something like that. So yeah, China was in a by agreement. And so order bada kini. So someone who stay for touching. So order basa. Maybe that one also based on their tradition. So when they are holding carrying the pot, water pot, by touching that, so they got married in this way. So such a woman. And the Obada Jombada, that means also, so this day after Bandelo cloth has been taken down. So Obada, so that means as a sign of the, marriage, so they wear one, so garland together, or maybe tower together like that. So, and then the other one is a slave, or female slave. And the other one is a worker, labor. And the other one is so Daja had also maybe that one also related to tradition. So Daja had maybe holding their, how to say flat or something like that, maybe sign up their hair or something. And then so Muhotika, a woman, so momentarily available. So temporarily available. So that one. So these, 20 women, a man then. So the first eight here, Madhu Rekita. So 4 men. So he goes to one of these 20 women. He commit that Kamizume Chachara, Kamizume Chachara. So misconduct. But for women, so for example, among these 12 kinds of women, so the first 8, Madhu Rakita, Bidu Rakita, Madhu Bidu Rakita, Madhabi Badu Rakita, and so Begini Rakita, Nyadi Rakita, and so Goda Rakita 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and the 8. So these 8 kinds are actually virgin. So that is why they have their own choice, their chance. If so, those women they live together with the other men, but they cannot commit that major jara karma because they own themselves at the time, but their choice. So, but forced by the other, forced by the man, that man commit evil deeds. But for women, they agree with that man to live together like that. So at the time, they do not commit that evil. But the rest they have their own man like that, their husband or their owner. So that is why the other 12 women also, if they live together with another man, so they commit Mechachara Karma. So that is why here, so for men, so we say D80 yo. So Burisana, we say D80 yo. But so for women, 18, so Dwadasana. So Dwadasana 18 Inya Burisa. So the last 12 women, if they so go together with another man, so they themselves, women also can commit that Mechachara Karma. So in this way can be, understood. Okay, and then, so that is from the Vinaya Pitaka. So volume and page number, so 202. So I am a charger that, so misconduct, also Siladi Guna Rahide, among those who lacks the quality of morality, etc. So Agamaniatani, those women or men, so they are, lack of virtue, lacks virtue. So at that time, Abasa with your minor offense. But Siladi Guna Sambandi, they are virtuous women at the time, Masa with your so great offense, minor, major offense. So major sinful, mad sinful, less sinful in this way. And then, so even though they are guna rahit, even though they lack so quality of the baju, etc. But so abhibawaitawa mecha charandasa. So by forcing abhibawaitawa, so mecha charandasa for that one who commit no agreement, without agreement by forcing, he commits that mecha jara. So at that time, mahasa withdraw. So great offense, major offense. But ubayna, so samana chanda daya abasa withdraw. Even though so they are, so any one of these four or but they have the agreement. So but not by forcing at that time. So even though mecha jara kama bad, so less sinful. Abasa withdraw for both because of their both agreement, both sides. From men's side or from women's side. And then, so Samana Chanda Bawi, even though they have so the same consent, the same agreement, they have agreement, but so Kilesa ne Ubekamananja Mudu Daya Abasa Wicho. So if there's frown, if their so wish is frown, will be major offense, but if their so desire is, short term, so their offense also will be so less or minor about Sawajo. And then here are four characteristics for that one. So that's a four characteristics. So Agamania with two, so that woman is one of that a place, one should know inappropriate place. So that's a may in that place. So Siwana Jaden, one who wants to commit. And Siwana Bayogo, effort to commit, trying to commit. And also, so Megina, Mega Baditabana Wasana, so bodily committed. Bodily committed, Megina, Mega, so Mega to Mega, that means organs to organ. So trying to sort of touch or something like that. So that means bodily committed. So successful commitment. So that is four characteristic here. So data adeno rujiya. So bawadi. So adeno rujiya. So bawadi dasa deyo. Balekarina bawadi dada deyo di. So anawa sisa ghanina jataro. So data bar. It should be So another 3 factors. Adeno ruchiya, so bawudi dasa deyo. So by their agreement, so for committing, there will be 3. So 3 characteristics, 3 so factors. And then Balakarina bawudi data, so deyo. Another 3 factors by forcing. So in this way, Chadaro Tatapa. Siwana Jade Siwana Bayogo. What does it mean? In terms of action, there are 3 factors for so consensual misconduct. Why involving force? So there are 3 factors, making total of 4 categories. So however, the completion of the act generally involves in 3 factors. So the no rujiya by his own. So Bhawadidasa, who commits for that one? Siwana Bayoga, that means Pelaka number Dayo. So Atta Sedi Pana. So Dihewa Ego Bayogo Sahati Gowa. Sahati Gowa. So so Siwana Jaitan, Siwana Bayogo Megina Meka Adi Adi Wasanandi. So 4 Sambara. Adano Rujia Baudidasa Dayu. Siwana Jaitan, Siwana Bayogo. So Jataro Tadap, how to understand? So a little bit. So ego Bayogo Sahatiko, when the effort is, how to say, the bodily committed. Bodily committed in this way can be understood. Siwana Jaitan 3 in terms of Robin force 3 by making total 4. Okay, so I will skip that one. And then next are about the Musawada. So Musawada is so Wisam Wadana Burekarasa. So Atta Benjaneko Kaya Waji Bayogo. Okay. Musa means false speech. So Wisam Wada mean also false speech actually. So that one is so let bind the false speech. So Atta Benjaneko. So destroying the other's benefit, his false speech. So leading to the destruction of the other's speech. So Atta Benjaneko. So that one also can be 2 kinds. So Kaya Bayogo, Waji Bayogo. So the telling line is not just for the speech, just for the bodily telling line also. Like the manner, so trying to line the other. And then, so Wisan Wada Debaye na, so to telling line the other with the intention to telling line the other. So, Bara Wisan Wada Kaya Waji Bayoga Samuta Bika Jidana Musa Wado. The volition caused by those effort, bodily or verbally, to tell line the other. So that Jidana is here definitely Musawada in the ultimate sense. And the other explanation, Abron Neo Musa. Musa means Abuda, not right. Musa, Abusan, what to. So that is not right then, and true object. And then Wadodi. So Wada means speech. Buddha do, Dicha do. So Winya Bane. So Buddha do, Dicha do, Winya Bane. So let him know as right, truly. So let him know, that untrue object as true. So in this way can be understood. That's a mark. So at the time, we told the Tado Baran, Winya be tu kamasa. So Data Winya Bana Bayoga Samota Bika Jitana Musawado. Musawada means that volition, so caused by that effort. So letting other know. So untrue as a true or true as the untrue in this way can be understood. So letting other know true as untrue or untrue as true. So that is telling line. So in this way, not just the false speech. So actually object is true, but he said as untrue. The object is untrue, but he said as true. That is telling line. So in this way can be understood. And then so yam atam banjati dasa abadaya abasawijo. So that musawada, so that's trying the other's benefit, but that benefit is, so how to say, not small, not so big, not so value. So that is abasawijo, that is less sinful. But Mahanda, so the loss of the other benefit is huge. So his force also huge force, huge sin in this way can be understood. Manda Daya Mahasa Wijo. Or Abija the other way. So Gahatana Adano Sandekan Adadu Kamadaya Nati Di. So Adina or Adinawa Bawado Abasa Wijo. So Sekina Hodawa, so Atta Benjana Wasina, Wodo Mahasa Winjo. So Abija, so Gahatane, Polime, Poliety for householder, Adano Sandekan, Adadu Kamadaya. So Nati D, so Adinawa Bawido Abasa Winjo. So for the laity, layman, so they have the property, but they don't want to give the other. Maybe the other one, asking. But they say that because of not to, not what he or she doesn't want to give. That's why there is no property to me like that. So that one is abasa with you. So less sinful. But Sekina Hodawa. So Ata Benjana was in a Wodo. As a Sakina Hodawa, as witness. As witness. So Ata Benjana was in a by destroying the other's benefit. So for example, in the justice, in the justice hall, judgment. So being as a witness, telling lie for the other. So other than the other one, maybe so fall into commitment and also become the prisoner like that. So at that time, Mahasa withdraw in this way. So Seki mean witness. Sekina Hodawa, being witness. Being as witness, Atabijana was in with the intention to destroy the other's benefit. So Wodo, he or she said such a false speech. So Mahasa withdraw. So major offense. And then, so Babaji Dana for the man called religious person. So Abakambi de Lanwa, Sabbewa, Labedawa. So obtaining. So a little bit of oil or butter or ghee. And then Hasade Bayena. So with the intention of the joking. Hasade Bayena with the intention of the joking. So Ijagame Delan Nadi So Minye Sandaditi. So even though he, so received just a little bit oil, a little bit amount of oil or ghee, but he said, so today in the village, so oil is look like the currents of river flowing. So I think in this way he said. So Ijagame Delan Nadimini Sandati. So and then today, so we can obtain that oil from that village. So like a flow currents of streams of rivers flowing like that. So in this way, so as a sign of joking, he said, so Burana Katha Nayena Bawato Abasa Wajo. Burana Katha Nayena. That is just playful manner. If he said. So at that time Abasa Wajo just so meant less sinful. But so at daytime Yewa Bana, daytime the Adina Nayena Wadandana Mahasa Wajo. Even though he didn't see or he didn't realize the Dhamma, but he said, I realized myself that I understand by myself or something in this way, Helen. So that is great sinful. Even though he doesn't know anything, he doesn't obtain any jhana or any understanding of the Four Noble Truth like that. But he said, I understand that one. I realize that one. So that means he himself as a noble one or something like that. So that is very sinful, great sinful. Tata so to Yasa Atan Benjeti, Dasa Abaguna Daya Abasa Wijo. And then, so because of his or her telling line, the others, benefit is broken. But that he or she is that, person is, lack of the quality, not so virtuous. So at that time, Abasa withdraw, even though his or hers, so welfare is lost because of lack of quality. So the other one who commits that, so telling lie, so commit less forceful. But Mahaguna Daya, that one is so virtuous one. So at the time, Mahasa withdraw, great sinful. And also based on himself, Kilesa na Mudidabata Bawi na Abasa Wijo. So because his why committing that one, his intention is strong. So at that time will be great sinful, but his intention is subtle. So evil desire is subtle like that. So at the time, less sinful in this way can be understood. Here also, Jadaro, Sambara, there are 4 features or 4 characteristics. So at the time with two. So his speech, the topic is, a topic or object he said is at the time with two. So true object and true topic. And then Wisan Wadana Jaden. So he has the mind want to line. And then, so Dejo Waya more. So try to tell a lie. Try to tell us false speech. And then, so Brasa Tatata Wijanana. The other one or listener understand his false speech. So in this is 4 characteristics. So at the time, his commitment is successful. When possessed of these 4 factors, one is the topic is untrue. So he has the mind, he has intention to lie, and then trying to lie. And also the other one, listener also understand his speech. Even though he is telling lie, the other one does not understand his. So at that time also, his commitment is not successful. And then we sang Vadana Deba Yena Hi Bayogi Kadebi, even though so he is trying to line. But so Barina that's me ati awenya de when the other one does not understand the meaning what he said. So at that time, so we sang Wadanasa Ase Janato because his teleline is not accomplished, not successful. That is why, Brasa Data Wijanana Dambi, Ego Sambaro Widitapo. So that is why, understanding of the listener also here should be considered as a one feature or one characteristic or one factor to be successful. And then Kiji Pana, but the other one, some scholars say that. So Abuda Wajanan, that is characteristic. So Abuda Wajanan, so telling the untruth. And Wisan Wadaka Jaydan, so he has the mind want to lie. And Brasa, so Data Wijanan, the other listener understand his speech. So in this way, they all sambaradi. What did they say that? Only three factors. But Sajibana Baro Danda Daya. So Wijaredawa Dadatan Janadi. If Sajibana Baro the other one, so Danda Daya. Danda Daya, he is deluded one, not so bright. So that is why Wijaredawa. So by cheating, then attend Janadi. So which are after investigating. So that means, so because of his, dullness, so he could not understand. So immediately after speaking, immediately after saying, that after considering, which are the one, after investigating, he understand that attend Janadi. So Sanita Baka Jidanaya, Bawitata. So Kiriya Samota Bika. Jidane Kayini Niwa Musawada Kamuna, so Bijeti. So even though the other one, so the listener, so could not understand at right time after his speech. But later he understand, he or she understand what he said. Or he is telling that he is saying that in this way. So at the time, so he or she, at the moment when he speaks that one, he already committed that musawara gamma. So in this way, explain here. And then now next, the last so 5 precepts, the last one of the 5 precepts, that is Surah Miraya Mijapamatana. So Surah may actually likha, but 5 kinds of likha. So Banja Surah. So one is Beti Surah. So Beti Surah means that liquor made from the grains, made from the seed by fermented. So Beta means grains, some rice grain or bean grains like that. And Buwa Surah, that liquor, so made from the cakes. Buwa Surah. Okay, it's come from the maybe some more that one by fermented also. And the Ordana Suda, that Suda made from the rice, boiled rice. And the Keina Beketa, another one is that liquor made with a mixture of the various ingredients, not a single one. So Buwa Suda is coming, so made of grain. Beta Suda. And Buwa Suda is a made of cake, or another made of boiled rice, but Keina Bekeda is made of the various ingredients. And Sambara Sanyuta. So Sambara Sanyuta also that liquor maybe made of the some ingredient also. So Keina Bekeda means that is just mixing. Just mixing. That means So any ingredients, even a single one also can be a liquor, but mixing. But the other one, Sambara Sayuda, even though a single one, that cannot be made as a liquor, but by mixing together, they come into liquor. So that is a Sambara Sayuda like that. Liquor mixed with the various components. By mixing, become the liquor. But the other one is, so various liquor mixing in this way, difference between them can be understood. And then Surah, Miriam. Miriam also a kind of that, liquor or fermented drink. One is, so Bopa Sawa. Bopa Sawa. So made of the flowers, fermented. So flower liquors. And the Falasawa. Falasawa, that liquor made of the fruits. And Medu Aswa, that liquor, so made of the honey. And Gula Sawa, that liquor made of the molasses, like the ghee or molasses, like the sugar cane or something like that. And the gula sawa. Bamboo madrasawa is a medu aswa, medu mihani. And the sambara sanyodo, that one also made with the various components. So in this way. So 5 kinds of the asawa, 5 kinds of the liquor. Okay, so fermented. And then, so the Dubayan be Madaniya Tina Mitjan, both of them, Surah and the media, both of them can make the other drinker as a dizzy and forgetful person. So Madaniya Tina, that is they are also Mitja. So Surah also can be called the Mitja, media also can be called the Mitja, because when someone drink them, use them, so they will become the dizzy, they will become the forgetful one, a deluded one like that. And then Yaya Jidanaya, then be what with that intention, with that volition, who drinks that one. So Sa, Bamada Karanata. So that Jidana, that volition can make the cause of the forgetfulness. So because of that, that is why that one also Bamada Tane. So that jitana or maybe that liquor also the cause of the forgetfulness. So that is why Surah, Miriya, Mija, and here Mija, and the Bamada Tane. Pali explained it. In that Sekabara, these are 4 parts, Surah, Miriya, Mija, and the Bamada Tana. So Surah means 5 kinds of Surah. So coming from the Beta Surah, Buwa Surah, and so on. Media also 5 kinds of Buwa, Media, Upasawa, Falasawa, and so on. Both of them can lead someone to dizzy. So forgetful, that is why Mija. Mija means Madya, Rumat means to delude. And also, they are also the cause of forgetfulness. That is why they are also can be called the Bamadatana in this. And then Lekana do by features, by characteristic. So Yatha Vodasa as said above. So Surah Miriya Sinkadasa Mijasa. So Bija do Bataya. So Madawa Wasina Gaya Dwara Bawada Bamada Jitana Surah Miriya Mija Bamada Tane. So now that Jitana, that volition, so leads to the forgetfulness arising in the body door by drinking that one. So Mija do Bija, so Mijasa Bija do Bataya. Mijasa Bija do Bataya. When he or she so drinks that one from that moment. So with the intention so to drink that one, so he becomes deluded. So at that moment, so his intention to drink, so here in the ultimate sense, can be called the Surah Miriya Mijabamada Tana. That means intention to drink, intention to use drugs. In this way can be understood. So that's also here, Meja Bawo. And so Badu Kamyada Jaitan, Dijo Wayamo, and Ijo Haranandi Jadaro Sambara. There are four kinds of the factor to be successful commitment. One is Meja Bawo. That means, so that drink is a kind of that surah or miria. And the Badukamyada Jeta, he has intention to drink. Badukamyada Jeta. And the Ijo Wayamo, trying to drink. And the Ijo Harana, drinking or swallowing. So four characteristics. Four features can be understood to be successful. And then Akusala Jadina Jasa Bada Bo Ikandinewa Sawijo. Because when someone drinks such a liquor, already, so his mind is Ahusan Jada, that is why. So, already that one is sinful. Sawija Bawo. Definitely sinful. So cannot be said about Sawijo or Mahasawijo, less sinful or mad sinful. Definitely sinful. So Sawija Bawo. So now the other information we should know. So Ariya Sawakana, for the noble ones, so Wito Ajanandambi, even though they don't know that is liquor, that is Surah or Media, even though he don't know. Mukhan not biwasati, does not enter. Mukhan not biwasati. Even those who are aware of that nature of the intoxicated, so do not let it enter their mouth. So even though they don't know that one is liquor, but maybe they, how to say, they do not. So it does not allow to enter their mouth automatically, or automatically reject. And then, so Bagewa Janandane Nabiwasati. So let alone those who know. So Bagewa Janandana, for those who already know that, even though they don't know that one is liquor, but their mouth automatically reject that one. So cannot enter. But if for those noble one who already know that one is a liquor, they never use it for the ordinary, for the noble one. Maybe that is so rejected by their so part knowledge. Briefly can be understood. And then here explained. So Adaba Sata Madasa Bana Abasa Wujja. Drinking up to half. Basada measure of the alcohol. That is minor offense. So maybe that liquor or surah is how to say, not so strong, just a half. Just a half to, so half cause to make forgetful. So at that time, so that is a little bit sinful, the less sinful, minor offense, maybe like a wine or someone also strong to be, dizzy or like that, intoxicated, not so strong to intoxicated. So at that time, maybe minor offense, but too strong. So adalaka kamasa bana the door. So mahandada mahasa wujo. Drinking more than that. Up to full adalaka. So larger measure. Or maybe that one is a no amount of that. Amount of that liquor. So for example, so 1 cup. So a cup of liquor cannot make him so to be intoxicated. Cannot make him intoxicated, but he drinks a cup or maybe 2 cups. So at the time, how to say, a minor offense. But maybe that even though just a cap, but that can make him intoxicated. So at the time, Mahasa withdraw. So in this way can be understood. So and then so Mahasa withdraw. So Kaya Sinjalana Samatan Bahom Biwaitawa. So Gama so Gadagadi Kaman Karondasa Mahasa Wicha Mewa. So being intoxicated, so at that time, so his body, Kaya Sanjalana Samatan, Bahom Biwetawa, so his body is so shaking, so wavering, bending here and there, back and forth, so left and right in this way. And then because of that intoxication or intoxicated mind, he can commit that killing, stealing, or so committing sexual intercourse or telling lie, any other, misconduct. So that is Kama Gadadi Kamme Karondasa. So Kama Gada means destroying the village, destroying the other's family, like the killing, stealing, like that. So for that one, Mahasa which are mewa definitely sinful. See, or of a serious sinful, serious offense. So in this way can be understood. And then so Baba Kamahi Banadi Badam Batawa. So Baba Kaman Banadi Badam Batawa. So Kina Sawi Mahasa Wajan Arina Dana Batawa Kina Sawasa Sandaki Mahasa Wajan. So by such a the deluded mind or intoxicated mind, he commit killing. So at the time, so Kinasawi Mahasawi. So that one is that killed one is the arhan, the great sinful, serious offense. And also Adina Dana Badawa, he stores other property. So that the owner of that property is the arhan. Kinaswaza Sandeki at the time, Mahasa, which was serious offense. And Mecha Jaran Badawa Kina Sawaya Bekuniya Widekame. He commits that sexual intercourse. But that woman is the arahant. So at that time also serious sinful, serious offender. And Muzawadina, so he tell a lie, like the trying to disunited, to be disunited and united of the Sangha member, to break the unity of the Sangha member. So at that time also, so serious offense. And then Kaya Sanjala Samatan Bahom Biwetawa Gama Gadadi Kama Mahasawitja. So that one already, previous one. So having drank a lot. And then because with that, so intoxicated mind, he commits such a killing, stealing, committing conduct, sexual intercourse, telling lie, and so on. So that is why serious offense in this way can be understood. And then, so Sabehi bi edehi musawadena Sangha bedowa mahasa wujo. Dankadawa kaban nidiye bicheti. So even though he tell a lie with the so intoxicated mind, but because of his telling lie, so the Sangha member become disunited and united or separated. So because of that gamma, he can be, suffered in the wolf, suffer in hell for one kappa, for one watt cycle, long time. He can be suffered in the hell, need a year. So idani now, so it is to amend these five the precepts. So those 5 precepts should be understood. So we need your discussion or decision. So Vedidabha should be understood. So Chahi Agarahi by these 6 manner, by these 6 factors. One that is, so Sabhavado by nature, Aramanado by object, Vedanado by feeling, Mulado by root or by origin, Kamado by action, and Falado by result. In this way, by means of 6 manners, decision should be understood here. So that is why. So that among these 5 precepts, so Sabhavado by nature. So Banadi Bada Deyo Sabihibi Chidana Zabhawa. So all of the Banadi Bada, killing, Adinatana, and the Kamisume Chachara, Musawada, Suramedia, and all of them are so Chidana Zabhawa. So volitional action, not ambulation, not accidental, not accidental. All of them are intentional or volitional. Cannot be so committed. So that is why unintentionally so killing. So not we do have intention to kill, but because of our effort, some creature pass away. So that is not committed because not volition. So in this way can be understood. Okay, so that is all of these volitional activity. One can commit evil deeds. In this way can be understood. So that is Sabhavato. And then Aramanado by means of object. So Panadi Bado. So killing. So Jiwit Dendriya Ramanato. Object is Jiwit Dendriya Aramanato. So faculty. So object of that Panadi Bada is so the life faculty is object. And the Sankharamano Adena Dane. Sankharamano Adena Dane. That's the conditional phenomena. Actually, that one is not conditional phenomena. So Sankhara mean by action. So those how to say? Sankharamana Adina Dana. Object, those, properties. So Sankharamana, Sankhara. Actually, Sankhara is not all the time pollution. The conditioned things. Yeah. That object of the Musawada also Sankhara. I'm sorry, adding that Sankara condition then also because those property are also mess up the materiality matter. That is why in this way can be understood. Sankara Dhamma. Object of the Adina Dana Jidana is Sankara Dhamma. And also the other with Saddharamana. Object of the that Adina Dana Saddharamana Sankaramana wa. Saddharamana Sankaramana wa Mecha Jaro. Actually, comma is a wrong place. In this way should be. One praise by praise to understand. Saddharamana Sankaramana wa Mecha Jaro. The pollution permitting that sexual intercourse takes the object, take the being as object, and also that being also a kind of the Sankara Dhamma. So the condition phenomena in this way. And Putaba was saying Sankaramano, Saddharamano di eki, but some scholars say that the Putaba was by touching. So Sankara Ramano, Putaba was saying so the tangible object of the Sankara Dhamma as well as the Saddharamana or those being are also. That is some scholars' idea, AK. But Musawado, Sataramanowa, Sankaramanowa, Musawada tell line, the object of tell line is being or as well as the condition phenomena. And Surabane, Sankaramane, the object of that volition, so who drinks is the Sankaramana condition things. So in this way. And Vedanato, so by means of feeling. So Banadi Bado. So Banadi Bado is Dokha Vedana. So a painful feeling. Adina Dana is deep Vedana. So can be Somanasa Vedana, Dominasa Vedana, and the Ubeka Vedana also. So pleasant feeling, unpleasant feeling, neither pleasant nor painful feeling. And Mecha Jaro. So Sukha Mejada was saying na do it or that is a pleasant feeling or unpainful feeling. Mechachara. And the ta so too Surabana. Surabana also pleasant feeling or painful feeling can be both. And then so Sanita Baka Jadina Bana Ubayambi Mejada Widana na hoti. So Musawado Diwito. So Sanita Bana when decisive intention involved. So because so they for that the Mechachara and the Surab media that they have their own decision to commit that one. That is why neither painful nor so Ubekaudana is not included. Definitely Musawa the Somanasa Widana or Dokha Widana, Dominasa Widana, definitely. But Musawado also 3 Widana. So painful, pleasant, neither painful nor pleasant. Okay. And then Mulato by root. So Banadi Bado is Dosa Mula. So rooted in the anger. And also Adina Dana. So Dosa Mula. Dosa Moha Mula was in a dream Mula ko. So Banadi Bado. So Dosa Mula by hatred and also by delusion, Moha. So 2 Mula, rooted in 2. Rooted in 2. So dosa and moha. But adina dana musawa dosa moha wasinawa, loba moha wasinawa. Also, so adina dana, so stealing and musawada tail line also rooted in the dosa and moha. Sometimes because of get angry, he can tell lines. Or sometimes so because of ignorant, he can tell line. Or sometimes, so he want to rob the others. That's when telling line. That is lomba mula in this way. So dosa and moha 2 rooted, and loba and moha 2 rooted. So mecha jaro and surabano is loba and moha 3 mula. So that is so why drinking definitely. So want to drink, desire to drink. That is loba, and also he doesn't know the one is sinful or something like that, even though sinful, but he doesn't believe or maybe something because that moha in this way can be. So 2 roots in akusala. In kamato, so bodily, verbally, and mentally. So musawado, yewita, here musawada is wajikama, bodily. But sesan, chadobitan, kaya kama. The rest 4 are kaya kama mewa. So kaya kama mewa. The rest 4 are bodily. So committing evil deed. So bodily in this way can be understood. And then falato. Falato sabibi. So abayuba badeti fala. All of these 5 are leading to the being born in whole state. Abaya ubadeta fala. So sugadi yambi, even in the God's destination like the human world, they lead to the abayuka. So because of that commitment, because of that evil deed, committing 5 precepts, that lead to leads to short lifespan, abayuka dadi, and also short lifespan, to lead to the, ugly, leads to the fameless, and also leads to the, untrustworthiness, like that. So many things. So that is an abayukadi, nanawita neta fala. So lead to the any undesirable bad results. So in this way, Sabawa did or Winichor, we did that, but in this way, decision about the by nature, etc., should be understood. Okay, so this one is part 5. Maybe the rest are for sit 5, part 6. Okay, so any question?
No questions for today, Zena. Yeah.
Okay, if no questions, so let's stop here by saying sadhu, 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 sadhu.
Thank you very much, Sayada. Good night and Suki Hotu.
Nice, Sukhi Hotu.